Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Fiji water case study. This is Jane. Today we invited Angela and Shishang from Public Relations Department, then Yang and Karina from Marketing. First, let's have a glance at the development of the company. Fiji Water was founded in 1993. At first, the company was under the name of Nature's Best. They bottled Fiji natural artesian water straight from the source without any pollution. Here's a video presenting it.
Fiji water is a gift from nature to us, to repay our gift of leaving it completely alone, bottled at the source, untouched by man. It's Earth's finest water.
In 1995, the company's name was changed to Natural Waters of VT Limited. In the next year, its first bottling plant was built where the source of the water had been found. The site was in an undeveloped rural area that was poorly served with public infrastructure. Besides, the distant location also entailed higher transportation costs. The United States was intended to be the main market for Fiji water. In 1996, the headquarters was established in Colorado, handling the product distribution in the country. The rising demand for Fiji water led to the construction and expansion of new bottling plant. In 2003, Fiji Water entered Australia, which turned out to be a huge success. In 2004, the company was sold to Royal International Corporation. Corporate headquarters then moved to LA, handling marketing and logistics functions worldwide, while Fiji-based business focused on the extraction and bottling of the water, and a new bottling line was added to expand the capacity. Fiji Water entered the UK in 2005 and confronted a series of controversies on the environmental issues, including the high cost and carbon emission of the long-distance transportation, while with the almost same quality of the water available out of the local tap. The environmentalists regarded bottled water as being unnecessary, expensive, and damaging to the environment. To reply the criticism, Fiji Water launched the Carbon Negative campaign in 2008. The company calculated its carbon emissions of each stage in the product life cycle and thus undertook several measures in order to reach a net reduction of carbon.
We all understand how important social responsible marketing is in terms of having a positive impact on the company's stakeholders and contributing to economic development. How important do you think CSR is for the market? And do you think we have been successful in corporate social responsibility strategy?
Companies need to accommodate social activities in their marketing strategy due to brand image, company reputation, and more importantly, bottom line. They are viewed as corporate citizens, and consumers tend to base their purchase decisions on it. Firstly, moral obligation. Every company has a duty to do the right thing and to be a good citizen. We try to achieve commercial success in ways that honor ethical values, respect communications, and the natural environment. In our practice, we helped to drive social welfare through local community by creating educational opportunities for children and providing access to safe water as well as promoting healthcare, which can be seen from the $10 million funds we paid to community. Secondly, reputation. Good CSR will improve company's image, strengthen its brand, and even raise the value of the stock price. We aim to create the brand image of every drop is green, and started by measuring the carbon emissions for every activity required to get Fiji water to consumers and have reduced emissions by 25% in 2010. Fiji water is much more than pure good tasting liquid. It is a promise of good health, refinement, status, and the tropical paradise you can ever capture in a bottle. Followed by marketing campaign of building green brand image, we can see per capita consumption of bottled water increased from 13 gallons to 29 gallons by 2007 in United States. Also, good corporate social responsibility helps to gain permission from government. For Fiji, over the last decade, when natural water of VD Limited was established, we were granted a 13-year tax holiday from the government. However, we do aware of the damage caused to national roads and bridges by the huge number of heavy trucks carrying Fiji water. That's when government tried to charge us 20 cents per litre on all mineral water exports. We paid $24 billion more for its export to US markets, and we laid off 400 workers. I believe it is critical importance for every company to concern corporate social responsibility in the future. Tax could probably destroy the whole industry and undermine foreign investor confidence. From the bar chart here, you can tell we paid community fund over $10 million since 2004 and increased more than 200% afterwards.
Do you consider maintaining sustainability as a good part of marketing? And to what extent do you think we have behaved sustainably?
Well, in today's increasing competitive landscape, sustainable is more than an environmental gesture. It makes long-term economic sense. As our product process relies on scarce resources, which we stemmed water from island of Viti-Levu. It traveled 10,000 miles to reach UK consumers. And that's why we focus on dealing with negative environmental impacts in terms of water extracted, bottled, and transported by measuring its carbon emissions across the product lifecycle. In terms of practice, we optimized 26% logistics, reduced 7% packaging, and 50% motor fuel consumptions in Fiji. I'm very proud to say that Fiji Water is the first major beverage brand ever to become carbon negative, because we know that ignoring the long-term sustainability of a business can produce long-lasting memories for consumers, making it difficult for or impossible for them to repetitive shopping. According to the data of sales of bottled water here from 2004 onwards, sales increased 33% by 2005 and continued a steady annual growth. However, in 2008, the criticism we received by public on environmental issues have caused a 9% drop of retail in the first quarter of 2008, which is around 1 billion. Also, the annual growth of sales of bottled water showed 2% negative decline. Above all this, we believe in the importance of CSR and sustainability, not only in terms of its positive impact on profit margin, but also to the idea that we want to help make a difference for environment and communities and help others to do the same.
And what factors do you think that contributed to the marketing success of Fiji Water?
Well, our successful launch in global market was heavily attributed to our skillful marketing strategy and high quality of people involved in our marketing campaign. And there are 5 factors contributed to the success. The first one is the unique product positioning. Fiji Water was characterized to have the superb taste. We produced it as the finest water in the world. Besides, it contains a high level of silicon, which can promote anti-aging and rejuvenation, making Fiji Water different from purified spring bottled water. And another advantage of the product is its purity, as the water is extracted from the remote, virgin, unpolluted ecosystem. And both uniqueness of the product and high transportation costs contributes to our premium pricing policy. We can see from the picture that price of Fiji water is normally several times higher than those of the other bottled water. And this is necessary to cover the cost, and the failure reflects the wonderful quality. Specifically, we design it as affordable luxury. And in order to directly attract customers, we creatively design our packaging. Fiji water is the first one to use squared bottle in the industry, which became its signature trait. And we just put on one of our uniqueness aspects on the bottle as well. We are the only provider of bottled water from tropic paradise, and thus we presented a beautiful tropic scenery of Fiji Island on the package, and this makes it distinct from the other bottled water products.
Apart from the advantages of our product itself, Fiji Water owns exclusive distribution approach. We cooperate with Coca-Cola Amatil to effectively distribute our products to wholesalers, retail chains, and individual retailers. Furthermore, Fiji Water is also sold in New York's high-end restaurants and hotels like Four Seasons Restaurant and PL Hotel. Fiji Water also has its online-to-customer model. We make the product available online and customers can order it from anywhere around the world. In terms of image creating publicity, we initially introduced new customers from targeted locations and venues, which created brands' premium image. Many celebrities, like Tom Cruise and Jessica Simpson, showed up publicly with Fiji water at their hands. Moreover, some celebrity chefs use Fiji water as a cooking ingredient on popular TV shows. After setting up the premium market, we keep our customers through offering promotions on member sales. You can see from the picture that if customers choose month-to-month delivery, they can have a 20% discount on the order. In this way, we build our brand loyalty gradually. Therefore, all these five aspects, product positioning, pricing policy, packaging, distribution, and image creating publicity, contribute to the marketing success of Fiji water.
Now please find our reference page available where you could research for further details. Please close your eyes and imagine yourself under the deep valley, get ready for your first drop of Fiji water, untouched by man, the earth's finest water. Thanks for listening.